Shut. Shut. Yeah, that's how it works, bro. It's nice. Okay, 1.6 left. 10 into out, 6 down. Nice. You know what? That probably, mate, that probably is. That says 8 into out. Amazing.
With how do you call the thing? The
Angle finder.
The angle finder. It matches.
Matches what you're doing.
Matches the computer.
That's what we want, huh?
But it.
Yeah, I mean,
check
that's
it.
what a lot of the time it does.
Yeah.
Yeah. The angle of attack sometimes affects it. Okay, so the angle of attack affects the into out or out to in. Okay, so you're thinking, wow, really? Yeah.
Paul, an absurd question. Before machines exist, there is no way to measure the angle of attack. No.
Only divot, the direction of your divot.
Oh, they do. Okay.
So you look at the divot line, and if you've got a divot line, if you're going straight, but the divot line is that way, you could say, whoa, that is.
So this guy is impossible to know the angle of attack with precision. No?
That's why, in my opinion, this guy and Mo Norman, so Lee Trevino, Mo Norman, Ben Hogan, and probably Byron Nelson, they found something, okay, that nobody else has been able to find. Okay, so this guy found something and found many things.
But it's natural to him.
That
probably.
worked. No, it's not. Nothing's natural. How could it be natural? It took him 7 million balls. 7 million, mate.
But anyway, he has a gift. He's somehow gifted, no?
No, why is he gifted? How can he be gifted? Got nothing. Alberto, he is not gifted, mate. He's not gifted. What he is he's a Mexican with
Stubborn.
no money in the world, and he looks at it and goes, "Wow!" From the very first moment, when the man goes over the wall and says to him, "Did you see my ball?" and he goes, "I've got loads of them." And the guy goes, "If you've got loads, show me." And then the little Mexican boy says, "I've got all these," and the American says, "Oh, I'll give you $40 for all of them." And he goes, $40? That's more than my grandfather earns in a month. Wow, there's money in golf. How do I get over the wall? All right, and then from there, he's like, "Whoa, I'm going to learn this game." And it's not about beautiful golf swings; it's about beautiful golf shots. And that's what he perfected.
Yes, because the swing is really peculiar, no?
Well, the swing is
The
swing is very simple. The swing is he is going to go out
Yeah.
and shut, and then make the most beautiful movement on the downswing.
I remember it's not somehow orthodox. No, we can tell.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, but the downswing, an impact is the best there is.
I've seen him directly.
Oh
in
no!
the
Don't
Augusta.
tell me that. Don't tell me that. That's not fair. I don't want to know. Tell me that over.
You never seen him?
No, give me the bloody
Why
ball.
not?
I saw him in 1981
Netty.
at the Ryder Cup at Walton Heath, but I can't remember. I was 10 years old.
I was the name.
Yeah, I know. Beautiful. Shot, nice. Nice. Great shot. Great shot, that's nice. 6 down, I like that. 13 into out, 6 down, nice. You know why I like that? Because it was into out and over to the right. And it came back, but it didn't come back enough, but it came back a little bit, and it's like, wow, that gives you a really good chance of the next one being great. Because you're looking for the tiniest little movement, change. Shot, Alberto. Good shot.
I have to.
Beautiful. Okay, 6 to the right, 900 to the left. 3.2 is beautiful.
I was observing the other day. I was taking some videos of your drives. You were practicing here.
Yeah.
With low cam with the iPhone.
Okay.
In my opinion, in my
Yeah.
analysis, what I have to do, well, the thing of broke here is a what I'm practicing. What you say to broke here is a coordinated movement, because nobody broke. I can stand in my mind to break this here.
Yeah.
I look very carefully what
Yeah.
you do in a natural way,
Yeah.
or what it seems natural.
Yeah.
And it's like when you go to the basketball, you do 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
and it is everything
Yeah.
in the same
Yeah.
thing.
Totally.
So you must do that, because it's like you say, it's like
Yeah.
it's like when making
Yeah.
when you're launching a stone.
Yeah.
So it's coordinated.
You're making it skim across
But the
water.
coordination,
Yeah.
the coordination for me is
Yeah.
one of the most difficult things.
No, but the only reason that we ask you for this is only because people were there.
Yeah.
So it's only because the hands are so far ahead of the head. The hands are so far ahead of the head that the ball's going to slice with the driver. And so the only reason that we get that is because the impact we feel that if we can get you to do this, I feel that if I can get you to do that, then there's a really good chance that you'll actually get this. So to feel this gives you this, and we don't want that. So it's only to get the club face and the hands square at impact. Nothing else.
But when you are when in the driving, when you are here,
Yeah.
the thing is something millimetrical. If you fail, you even you have to be very accustomed and very natural, because if you fail, you even hit the ball. If you look at fine, also with the players, is everything so precise that only a change of a few millimeters, you fail on the whole ball.
Yeah, I mean, I want to change something now.
When you go very fast.
Yeah, but you're making this little movement now. Yeah, but you get better at it. It's things that you learn. For example, your shot now, okay, I like what you're doing, okay? I think that you could sit here all day and do this. But that angle of attack, I'm going to want that at 4.
4.
Yeah, not 7.
Now it's 7.
Okay, now, listen, you're hitting good shots. That was a great draw, okay? So that last shot, but that's a great shot.
But
No, watch. That's a great shot. Okay, that's a great shot. So it's turning right, that's got everything we want, okay? But I'm looking at it here, and I'm like, what's the club doing? So I'm like, okay, the club is 6 down, 6, 7 down, 6 down.
and you want 4.
Well, I want it to be softer, because you know that I'm thinking, ultimately, this all ends with the driver, mate.
Yeah.
And with the driver, I'm going to want 2 to 3 up.
So must be more.
So now you've got this lovely position where you can start to say, okay, yeah, let me just. I'm just going to work on that. Maybe get just a little bit more behind it, but just repeat the same thing. Maybe I can make an adjustment. That's what you're thinking. That's nice. That I could do that. If you were 5, 6, 7 years old again, I'd get you doing this all the time. Okay, 3.2.
3.2 is
Great.
suave, más suave.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. And you might say, oh yeah, I do that because I just hold back with my weight a little bit as my hands come over Paul. Or you might say, yeah, no, look, I just changed the ball position.
But Paul, is like you told me many times, I can't think of driving while I'm driving, how I'm driving. It must be for me, probably to everybody, must be something more natural. So you put your head on the ball, and you don't have to start to think in many things.
Yeah, definitely.
Just be accustomed to do the right.
You got it.
Thing. Because anyway, you get stuck. In my case,
This is nothing more than training. You're thinking, okay, I got 3.2. That's what Paul wants. Great. Let me do it again. And so you're just hitting the ball from right to left. That's really nice. So you're hitting the ball from right to beautiful, and you're just trying to get it around 4 degrees. Because you're thinking, I mean, that's 0-0, it's a nice draw, 2.8,
okay.
Beautiful. That's it. Nothing more than that. You're thinking, right, just give me balls, give me my music, just let me have a bit, enjoy myself now. Because I'm asking, that's the only thing I'm interested in you doing. Yep. Nice shot. Nice shot. You're so good at this, you would find this hard to miss the green, mate.
2.7.
Lovely. And you say to me, Paul, what's my perfect number? I say to you, Alberto, I don't know. But I'm working on a program that will just do this all for you, mate. The program's going well. The program's going really well. I'll tell you about it over lunch. But the program's going really great. And you're thinking, right, then, great. You know, for me, I'm thinking that 3.5 would be lovely. 3.5 would be lovely for you. Because if you get that and you start feeling that every time, then you suddenly get the driver and you suddenly think, you know, I can get the driver up.
That's thing. For me, also the difference between up and down.
Yeah.
In my case, is
Softer.
difficult. It's difficult.
Softer. How are you doing it now? How are you doing it now, mate?
But this is down.
Yeah, and it's beautiful. And how are you doing it? Yeah, but you've gone from, already today, you've gone from 7 to 2.7. So you've just changed it by 4. How have you done that? How?
Well, I think the board.
No, mate, the board is taking care of into out, and it's taking care of your lie angle, and it's taking care of the centre hip. How are you changing the out to in? How are you changing the angle of attack?
The angle of attack,
How are you doing it?
like you say,
Softer?
softer.
Nothing more? Right.
Not sure. ¿Cómo se llama? Baker strips, no?
Yeah. So you're just thinking, well, how easy is that? You're not even, technically, you're not doing, you're doing something, but you don't even know you're doing it. Great. Just think softer then.
It's the only thing I can
Just think softer.
Softer.
And you're able to do it. If you think softer but you don't do it, then I must help you. So I must say, right, okay, maybe I can change the ball position, maybe I can change your weight when you come in, maybe I can change the angle, you know, and then suddenly I've got many things that I can do to change that. But if you can do it now without me saying anything, and all you have to think is softer.
Because Paul, if you want to draw, if you want this curve to be more pronunciated, you have to position your body to.
If you want it to go more to the right,
And then
come
more to the
left,
then, yes.
then we just change this.
You have to change.
We change this.
But what means?
But if you want it to move more, then all you need to do is use this, but close the club face more. You can do that now.
Yeah.
If you want to make it curve, we don't. If you want to make it curve more, we don't need to change anything. We just close the face.
Close. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, that's right.
But you don't need to do anything. You just need to look at that and think, right, okay. All you need to do now is say, okay, Paul, just leave me alone. I'm really happy. That goes there and finishes there. So you go here, you're going to be very close. So you're thinking anything on this line.
Between the trees, no?
If I hit anything between these two trees, you know, let's make it more fun, mate. Forget that. Let's make it more fun. There you go, this is a lot of fun. So, it's really simple, isn't it? You're on the left-hand side of the fairway, flag is back left, so you're thinking, well, I want to draw it, so I'm saying, yeah, look, and the wind is coming 4 kilometres from the right, so that's not a lot of wind, but that's helping as well. So I'm saying to you, why don't you start it on the apex of the building?
Okay.
Just like Tiger Woods, when he says, look at the horizon, pick out something on the horizon,
A reference, yeah.
as your reference, and I'm saying to you, there it is, mate. So I'm saying to you, anything on that, I think you're going to enjoy yourself immensely. And all you've got to do is just say, right, look at it, feel it, look at it, feel it, and then go softer. Yeah, why not? Yeah. Really nice. Really nice. 4 meters 9. It was a really nice drill.
But it's 5.1, must be
Yeah,
softer.
it was really nice.
Softer. Softer. Too much fun.
5 is the same as all the PGA Tour pros. But for you, we're thinking 3.5.
3.5.
Okay. Also, look where you started it. You started it on the outside of the house. See, what you don't understand yet, and you're only just starting to understand, because you said, I said, are you ready? You went, yeah, I'm ready. I went, what, already? And you went, yeah, just give me the balls. Didn't you?
Yeah.
That's how you started. You're like, just give me the balls. And I'm like, really? And you're like, yeah. And I'm like, after watching you hit all these shots, I'm like, look, this man always makes the ball go right to left. Never done it before in his life. So now I can say to you, don't start it there, mate, start it there.
But Paul, everybody with normal knowledge of his game, just do the same with the ball.
Yeah, but they can't do it. The golf girl, she wrote to me. I taught her this just before she left. Okay, and she is aggressive inside. Yeah, she wants to go close, and so I play her without the board, and she loses 11-2. Okay, but she does well, yeah.
But she does.
She's just learning this. Okay, and then I bring the board out just to show her exactly what's going to happen when she comes back, and she starts. She's addicted. So she's like, just leave me alone. And the ball's going 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1.
With the board.
Yeah, with the board, but also using both tees.
And what happened without the board?
So using the board, well, without it, you can just go to the other one to see.
But her with girl, I mean.
Yeah, she's got it all the time. So she writes to me now and says, I can't wait to come back on the board. Can't wait. Because she knows that it's just drilling. It's just repeating this golf swing. So that the other golf swing is gone. It's lost. This is the only thing that her body will remember. It will wake up in the night and go like that. It will wake up in the night, her body, and go like that. Of course it will. Alright? And it's exactly the same for you. So you're thinking, yeah, it's just...
After the shower, we are getting mad. Getting down from the shower.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you got it. You got it. So you're like, right, okay, let me just keep going then. Now you want it really close, you've got to start it on the apex. The little apex of that roof. Did you feel it?
Yeah.
You felt that you went too far left?
Yeah.
That was interesting. I couldn't see it.
Before hitting, because
so you just made an adjustment that was too much?
Yeah.
No problem.
No problem. Vamos a buscarlo bien. Vamos a hacer.
That was a beautiful swing, Alberto. Oh, mate. Mate, that was the most beautiful golf shot. That was the most beautiful golf shot. There's 2 meters, 6 to the right, 1,000. It was the most beautiful golf shot. Maybe 4.4 is your perfect number, but I've got to ask for 3.5.
3.5, yeah.
Only because otherwise you're going to go
Too strong on the ball.
Yeah. Try this for me. Don't even worry, don't even look at what it is, just try that. It's a little bit shorter, but I'm not bothered. Same thing.
It's a different touch. This is more
Oh what?
stiff.
Oh that one?
Yeah.
Well yeah, that's like something I've brought my
To make kebab, shish kebab.
rock hard. Another, go again.
This is a men's club.
This is
This is a man.
yeah, I'm not sure about that.
Super Project
Oh,
X.
wow. Super project test.
So Super Project
Yeah,
X.
this is not even strong. That's 6. 6 is strong, but not really strong. I had 7.5s once when I was a kid.
Yeah.
7.5.
So you can even bend them, no?
No, I can't even touch it. It doesn't move. Doesn't move. Look, this doesn't move. A 7.5.
Because you like them so stiff.
No, I was just a kid.
Ah.
I was a kid, and that was everybody thought that was the right thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a complete waste of time.
Yeah.
That's it. Just stay fast. Right. That's it. Yeah, nothing else. That's it. Okay, skull up. Sorry, skull up. Oh, there you go.
Ah, the other way.
Yeah, you can. Done.
Okay. Focus.
No. Good shot. You want to get that little bit more distance to get up to the flag. You just take the tempo up.
Yeah.
You don't hit it harder. You just take the tempo.
The ball. Yeah.
And 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. The same.
No. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Nice. Nice. So the club you're using is the club that that's just come from California. We just bought her a set of these. Okay, so I've just bought her a set of these.
You bought the set
Yeah,
for who?
yeah, for golf girl.
Ah, for golf girl. Okay.
Yeah. So rather than go and spend €1,000 on 6 irons,
1,000 years cost all this.
no, when these were new, these were 700. When these were new, they were 640 each.
But this is the Mac that it is a
No, this is a Big Bertha
big bird.
X12.
You
In
bought
perfect, look, it's perfect condition.
what?
And
Don't be
you know,
there.
Look, the people
Yeah.
put the sticker on, so that used to have their name on it.
Okay.
So you know it's been looked after. It's in perfect condition. Okay. And I'm just going to clean it.
You
put a
put
new grip
where
on.
you get it?
Yeah, I got it on eBay.
On
in
eBay?
America. We got it in America in eBay, and it was 100. I think it was $99.
They didn't charge you for the
Yeah.
protection.
Yeah. It was $99 for 6.
For 6.
Yeah. I've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pitch.
Final cost.
Yeah. Final cost is going to be €150 plus the new grip. It's going to be with the new grips that I put on for her. The whole lot is going to be €30 each. The club. €30 each.
Incredible.
This is a €140 club, and I tell you what, this is a great club.
It's a great club.
Yeah, it's a through bore. Man.
And through ball, you
So
told me.
it's
Yeah.
through bore cavity with the gem shaft. This is a classic golf club, mate.
This is not.
This is a classic golf club. This is what I'm going to get for Julia.
For Diana, no?
Yeah, this is what I would like
But
to get.
in England, you don't find them in.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, yeah. But there's just you have to when you find them when you know they're like that. You have to get them.
Yeah.
And that's what. Yeah, I just wanted you to try that because you're thinking this is the complete opposite of yours. It's the complete opposite, man. Yours is massively longer. Okay. It's got a serious rod in it. It's upright, and yet you've just done great with that.
Yeah.
So it doesn't. You know what I'm trying to say to you is that it doesn't. There are classic golf clubs out there. Yeah. There are classic golf clubs out there.
But the head works, no?
It's good for me. Listen, the shaft's good for the right player.
So I need a lighter shaft.
No, I just want you to see that. Well, that feels okay. I mean, to be able to do amazing things with that. Okay, so back to the ping rod. Let's go off number 1 tee, and then when you're ready, let's go off number 2.
Okay.
Can you imagine what it would be like if you just did this every day?
In every day, where in a golf?
Well, anywhere.
Well, would be
Can you imagine if you were just doing this every day?
would be incredible.
200 balls. How long before you go to the golf course, you say, oh, it didn't work. You come back, it works.
I never
You
play.
go to the golf course, you say, it didn't work. You go back to this. The
Well,
next day it works.
I never play anymore. From since the day I come here.
Well, I don't know why. You should.
No, because I want to be the reborn of the Phoenix.
Yeah, but, yeah, I know. Rocky Balboa.
Rocky Balboa, that's it.
15 rounds.
50 grand.
Adrian!
I'm bad, Adrian!
Adrian! I know. Rocky's on the canvas.
Yeah.
Gets to number 9 and he rises. You know, you've got to
No.
understand what happens if, you know, I'm just talking hypothetically, what happens if your body does this 200 times a day, even without the ball?
Well, finally you it gets more natural and natural and
I
natural.
think your body's going to forget the swing that it ever had.
Absolutely.
It's going to forget the swing that it ever had. And you're like, okay, look, I'm going to put a ball there and I'm going to put a ball on number 2. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to put a ball on number 2. But when I do, don't panic. You just go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Shot, man. Great shot. And you're thinking, whoa. Find a way to give me 2 meters more, and the ball goes in the half.
Yeah.
And 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now I touch. I hit it in the head of the ball.
Yeah. Ball wasn't unhappy. It was low,
It was low, yeah.
but
Look, 0.6 downwards.
yeah. So you're thinking, yeah. But the lie angle was perfect. You hit it square.
Square. Also, if you fail, goes in the right direction.
Well, it does for you, yeah. So your fail there, you're thinking, oh, nothing, just give me another one. Okay, now you're here to repeat this movement and feel it and love it. Enjoy every second of it. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Mate, it's great. That's beautiful. And now you got to go and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then up to the ball 1, 2, 3, 4, and literally no hesitation, man. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Do it again. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and do it again. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and again. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And what happens is the chimp now says, oh, I'm so bored, I'm just going to sleep. Because well, I want to do that all day, I'm bored. I want to hit the ball. But you know what? If you're going to do all that all day, before you hit the ball, I'm just going to go to sleep. Because suddenly it's like, you've done it, why, I just made you do it 4 times and I don't even give you the ball. It's just to say to him, you know what? Your time is finished, mate. Your time is over. Because whatever happens with this ball, we're going to go back to 1, 2, 3, 4 on the board. So you're going to have to go now. 1, 2, 3, 4. And do it as many times until the chimp just sleeps and then hit the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4. You've got that beautiful movement. And boy. Good boy. Into out 3 and down 5. Good boy.
Mucho más suave.
So let me have a go. Great, man. That's great. So you're thinking, well, okay. And 2, 3, 4. And 2, 3, 4. And 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So what you're thinking there is, right, okay, I've got things to learn. So my next step is, Paul didn't hit the ball. But sometimes I do hit the board. But when I put that there, I didn't hit the board.
Yeah.
And you're thinking, right, hold on. So can I 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And keep quiet, Jim. And 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ahí está.
So you're thinking, hold on, can I do that?
Yeah.
And that's it. It's just it's just a question.
No.
It's your next goal.
No, of course I can.
Yeah, but that's your next goal.
Because the one I fail is because it's not.
Can I ask you
3,
something?
5.
Can I ask you something? If I asked you to go off tee number 1, are you going to hit a draw? Yes. Do you bet money? No. If I said to you, okay, I want you to bet money, I'll bet you your bike.
What?
That you draw this ball off number 1.
Yes.
You'd take it, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
If you had to. You don't want to bet. It makes you nervous.
No,
but if you had to, you'd say, well, you know what? I've basically 99% of all been draws. I'm going to take that bet.
Yeah.
Just repeat.
Repeat.
That's probably going to work.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you're suddenly saying to me, I suddenly say to you, right, can you do the same but not hit the board? And you're saying,
Yes.
yeah, I can, but I'm not going to take the bet yet.
I'll take.
Don't take the bet yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. You don't need to. You don't need to. On this one, you could take the bet. Go on. One, 2, 3, 4. So forget the bet now because this is just and. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. And you are now the proud owner of a BMW, whatever it is. Yeah, beautiful. Started 7 to the right, turned 1,000 to the left. That's fantastic. Yeah. Fantastic. I bet you can do it again.
Yeah.
And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Allow yourself 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember to pause.
Yeah.
And 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. What you don't realise, mate, is that you're one of the best at this. But she will catch you. Okay.
The girl.
She will catch you.
But because you mean that girl didn't do this?
She's not. She's only just started.
Why? She's
Why is
better.
it-
She's better player than me for sure.
Yeah, but she's only just started with the board.
Ah.
Okay. But you will have great competitions in here with her on the board, and she will like that. Okay. She will like that.
I hope we can play on the golf course.
Ah, well, mate, it's all in our future. We're going to play. You've just got to relax. We're going to do all of it. Okay. I always do what I say I'm going to do. But now you're on tee number 2, so you're thinking, this is interesting.
This is interesting.
So like my human is thinking, oh, this is interesting.
And the chimp.
Well, you've got to calm them down, mate, because you're thinking, I can do this. But if you don't, it's just learning.
No.
There's
No
nothing more
problem.
than
No
learning.
problem. No problem.
1, 2, 3, 4, and breathe. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Take another one. Is it? Take another one. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, straight to the ball. Straight to the ball, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's great. started to the right, went out to the straight, into out 3, down 3. Okay, so you held it, your club, hold the club. So
I didn't close.
yeah,
I didn't close.
you're only looking for a degree.
Yeah, I did.
Right, you're looking for 1 degree, but what you are saying is, I hit a great shot,
Yeah.
and suddenly Paul needs to move the flag back. Yeah, you're like, Paul, stick it back to 75, stick it back to 85, stick it back to 95. Paul, stick it back to 110. I'm going to draw 110 now, but not yet. What you're thinking now is, hold on. Paul's giving me 10 balls, and I've managed to hit the first one and not hit the balls. So now, how many can you hit where you don't hit the balls? Out of 10. There's your goal. And you're like, right, I'll take that challenge then. And I'm like, great. Do this and let's go for lunch.
Okay.
And 2, 3, 4. And fuck. So here you go. So you're like 1-1. 1 for you, 1 for the ball. Here you go. No, there it is. 8 balls. And this, my friend, this is training. This is feedback. This is learning. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, don't stress it, enjoy it, keep learning.
That was better.
Shot, mate.
It was too long.
So you're like, right, okay, that's good, that's good. Okay, and what you're noticing here, because you want the feedback, okay, your chimp is going, woohoo, I'm alive, I'm going to get you. You can't do this. You're going to hit this ball, or you're going to hit it over there. It's like, you don't draw the ball without the ball. Your chimp's saying, you can't draw the ball. You can't draw the ball without this board. And the human's saying, wow, just be calm. On the board, we draw it every time. We just want a BMW bike. We do it every time. Okay, so what is happening? Let's learn. Okay. If the chimp decides to fight you, the chimp is 5 times more powerful than the human. So the human and the computer, they are in trouble. Okay, because that chimp is 5 times more powerful. It can give you all the negativity in the world, but it can also give you the power and the strength. Okay. What you're thinking is, well, hold on.
Paul, and the grip is okay, no?
Grip? Your grip is fine. You can rotate it more.
Okay.
You can loosen the fingers and rotate it more. But the human being is also, the human is saying, oh, to know what, look, when we go off the board, wow, we got some big into outs here. Nice. And then suddenly, hold on. So we are getting straighter without the balls. You see that?
Yeah.
That's feedback, isn't it? It's feedback. You see that, Alberto?
See.
So you're like, right, okay, that's good, Paul. I want the feedback. So you look at the last 4 shots, and we've gone from the last 5, we've gone from 14 into out to 3, 2, 2, 1. So you're like, right, okay, Paul, I got that. So what you're saying then? So what we're saying is, I put it here, you come in 14, I come here, and you suddenly start to straighten it, and straighten it gets close to touching that.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So you're thinking, well, okay, but what happens, Alberto? What happens when suddenly you have 10 balls and they all draw perfect just like the board. That's what you're looking for, mate.
Yeah.
And that's like, you might have to work hard to get to that, mate.
Yeah.
That might be hard work, that might be an enjoyable process.
Yeah.
Right? At the moment, I think it's 2-2.
Yeah.
You've hit the ball twice and you've missed it twice. Okay. Take the pressure out of the grip and 1-2. So it's just, at the moment, it's just a fight. At the moment, it's just a game. It's a game between who touches the balls and who doesn't. And at the moment, it's 2-2. Got the shot, mate. You got the shot. So you're thinking, hold on, is that into out? Is that? I mean, that was a good shot, and it's into out 4, but I was 14. You see that?
Yeah.
Because that's why you caught it on the way through there. But you know, from my point of view, so that's a good shot, yeah. So you're like, right, I can hit a good shot even if I hit the balls. But what you've got to understand is that I'm like, right, okay. So that was straighter at 4. And then this 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you must listen to me. Sometimes I'm going to hit the ball, but 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. To me, I use this as a reference to keep parallel to it.
Oh, yeah.
You see? So I keep it as a reference just to keep
Parallel, yeah.
parallel to it. So I use the ball as feedback, especially. So I'm like, wow, that's nice. And then breathe, because it's just a game. You've just got 10 balls. At the moment, you're losing 2-3. 5 to go, and you're losing 2-3. Twice you've swung without hitting the ball, and 3 times you've hit it. Oh, that's magnificent, mate. Enjoy every second of it. That was an excellent shot.
That's beautiful.
Excellent shot. And so you're thinking, wow, I didn't hit the board, and I did 4.9 into out, and I didn't hit the board. And I've been trying to do that my whole life. Right hand, right pocket. How is this possible? Wow, let me repeat. Let's go. 3-3. Who's going to win? You or the board? Or is it going to be a 5-5 draw?
This fucking toe. Yeah. Terrible.
No, 4-3.
It's unbelievable.
I only laughed because it didn't read the shot.
It's unbelievable.
Nice.
So easy.
But you know what I say to golf girl? What do you want to do? You want to cry or you want to put the ball on and go again?
No.
It's up to her because, you know,
Yeah.
she puts the ball and says,
We are
"Oh,
grown.
yeah."
We are grown boys.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what she says. But she's I don't mind if she's upset. You're upset. That's how it should be. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. Oh, it's beautiful, man. It's a beautiful draw, yeah.
I think I have to
5-1.
do 3,000 balls a day like that.
Mate, I don't know, but it's just a goal. It's just the next step for me. It's the
Yeah.
obvious step.
Yeah.
It's the obvious step. Four. I love it.
Too strong. No.
No, it's still drawing. 10 out to the right. 5-4.
No.
It's good, man. 2. Take 2 practice swings. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Take 2 of them. Take 3. Do the best you can. And then go straight in. And
I try to
help it.
I try to correct in the last second.
Yeah. Yeah. You didn't trust yourself right at the end. So it finishes 5-5. Nice.
Now, it's not drawing.
Yeah. But, okay. Here's the thing. The human's saying, okay, let's think about it. That's the first time we've done that goal. The human's thinking, put the ball on the board, I draw every single one. But the human's now also thinking, so there you go, make a beautiful draw. In fact, get it as close as you can to that hole for me. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And over time, man. So the human's like, right, okay. I've got the human's thinking, I can do it 10 out of 10 off the board.
Yeah.
And the human's now thinking, but there's a new goal. I want to see how many I can do without the board. But I'm going to use the board for my practice and then go straight to the ball. Now, the human's also thinking, when is the chimp going to jump in? Because at the moment, the chimp is jumping in between the practice and the ball. Correct?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So you're thinking, right, okay, so what's it going to take then? When is the chimp going to be quiet? What, when I draw it every time? You know, and what's the goal afterwards? Is the goal 6 out of 10? Yeah. And you might say, no, the goal is 10 out of 10. And I say, yeah, but the goal 5 is 10 out of 10. Goal number 2 is get me 6.
So one.
Give me 6. Yeah. And then and then the next one is, yeah, get back to the board and give me 10 shots that start right, turn left. And you think, yeah, okay, I'll do that. And then goal number 7 is, yeah, look, I want you to take a practice off the board and then draw off team number 2 without touching the board. And you think, well, okay. And goal number 8 is I want you to have a practice swing without the board.
But Paul, probably I have to come here and rent you the thing to practice.
Well, that's what other people do. But I mean, you know, we're friends. I mean, just.
But I must come more times.
Well, you come as much as you want, but you've got goals to do. And the simple thing is, Alberto,
It's only goal for only this goal.
yeah, man.
What I'm asking is I have to practice only for this goal.
There's loads of goals, mate.
5, then 6.
Loads of goals. Yeah, you could set it at 7. I don't mind. You know, you set the goal where ultimately the goal is that you and I go to play golf in 2 or 3 years' time, where you think, I cannot believe that we are in Portugal playing a pro-am and I am hitting the ball 245 metres on a draw and I love this game. Right, that's our ultimate goal, okay. But the goals in between have got to be that you can taste it, you can touch it, but it's just, you're going to have to work hard to get it.
Paul, my question, playing golf is only playing golf. There is no physical preparation. You don't think running 2 miles every day helps the chimp goes away, or being in good shape helps?
Well, I mean, it's not going to do, you know.
What
for you,
your son?
it's not
It
gonna
was your
help
son
you.
the other day.
Yeah, it's extreme, huh? Yeah.
Make push-ups and push-ups and all the things.
Yeah, but that's because he wants to look like Pierre and go down the beach. That's why, because summer's coming.
Yeah, but down the beach, that's a question. But another question is you have to be in good shape.
Well, yeah, I mean, he wants to be in good shape.
You never run.
Mate, I used to run, but my knees don't want me to run. I don't even go on the bike now. But what I do is I have my goals.
Ah, you have a bike?
Yeah, there's a bike out there. They get on the bike and they watch the golf. I just put the golf on. They come in, they train 6:59, and they start. There's no problem with that. You can do whatever you want to do. Alberto, you can do whatever you want to do.
Being in good shape, of course, helps.
I don't think it's not necessary for you to be in good shape to hit a draw.
Ah,
You
no.
can do that now.
Okay, but it's mentally good for playing this game.
Well, I mean, if you're going to get on the bike and say, I've got you, chimp. You are history, man.
What I notice,
I don't mind that.
I think you probably thought in your life, if you bring problems out from your house or from everywhere, and you
Yeah.
put this in here,
Yeah.
you play bad. You play bad.
Well, let me turn this off. Let's go for lunch and we can come back, okay? Because I want to